Hey, so loves, it's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. We're going to talk a little bit about this Scorpio full moon that we have this week. I've already did the energy for the week, which I dive into this and for each sign in each house and what this energy is bringing to you. So you can go back and watch this one and it will give you more layers of what the energy is. It's also, I talk about Mercury going retrograde on the 25th and where you're at with that. So go back and check into that one. So on this one, I'm going to go through what the overall of the energy and what that means to you as we're approaching it, what it means to the collective. Um, and we'll see when we get to the all signs portion, and I'll do a transmission of what I'm actually going to give you all today because I'm not real sure. It keeps seesawing back and forth. So I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know that I'm in this process and thing. So we're in this time period. This is the first Scorpio full moon that hasn't been engaged with the eclipse for almost 2 years because the eclipses were in Scorpio. The previous eclipses were in Taurus Scorpio. Okay. That cycle ended, and then we went into the Aries Libra eclipses that we have just recently had. So this is the first full moon since that eclipse, and then the previous eclipses of the Scorpio. That Scorpio is now free. It's free to be the rising phoenix. So wherever that is in your chart, you may feel a restlessness, a part of you that is ready for freedom because you've done the transformational work, the healing, and you're ready to rise from the ashes. Okay. So that could be something that's coming up with you. The other thing that we have with this one is we have this full moon has a T square to Pluto in Aquarius. So that's all about transformation and what the energies with the houses that'll be affected, from that. And, the sun is in Taurus and the moon is in Scorpio, and they're both fixed signs. And so neither one of them like change. Taurus is the fixed earth sign, and Scorpio is the fixed water sign. Okay. And also, Scorpio's modern day ruler is Pluto, and it's in the T square with that Pluto in Aquarius. So that's what this energy's got going on. So it's big opportunities for things to come up for healing. So I'm gonna, this is where I'm going with this today. I just watched the Avatar Water World or whatever that one's called. I didn't see it before. I was traveling, whatever. I don't know. I didn't see it. I just watched it yesterday. And in the process of that, oh my God, my core, just saying it, my whole core is shaking because it brought up so much memories for me. I have known for quite some time that, well, I've always known, I guess I come in knowing it and then people condition it out of you, that I'm a time jumper. So my soul, when it incarnates and comes back into a DNA skin suit from the soul library, the holographic um, codons that I carry, time jump. They don't come in what humans would call chronological order. Okay. I can do like a lifetime of, I'm out in, we'll just do easy numbers, 3,000. And then the next life cycle, I come in 1960. It's like I can jump like that. That's funny because I did come in 1960 this time. So I must have came from 3,000 the last time that I just did that. So boy, did it trigger memories for me. And because some people are really feel like that we're processing Atlantean memories in this lifetime. And I have people tell me that all the time that are doing some kind of, random ass reading for me that I didn't even ask for or agree to. And I wasn't in Atlantis. And it's like I was in Lemuria. And I skipped the Atlantis time period because the committee that I come from, we're sent in at certain times. And the work that we do in review and the work that we're doing for our next mission is just as important as actually being in the embodiment. So I realized when my core was shaking and the memories that it was triggering were actually from my future self. And just saying that, my core is quivering again. So where are we going with this? Where am I taking you all with this? With all of this energy that we've been in this month and where we're going and what we're clearing it for our future self so that we can have a friggin' future, that this planet isn't blown up and that these human beings that I'm having a real hard time with aren't, randomly deciding to take over other planets like we have done over and over and over and, stomp all over higher species that have more awareness than what this embodiment does. And if we can remember and do our work, and even though it seems like we are not in control of this collective bullshit that's going on, we're only control of our reaction is what I'm telling myself. But my whole body is having, uh, visceral reactions to this energy. So last night, tossed and turned all over the place. I did a lot of breath work. I'd have to, because I was physically releasing it. And I didn't realize that till just now. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I thought that I, ate something that was giving me indigestion, but I did. It's the consciousness that's out there somewhere. I took it in and it showed, what it does to me assimilating the energies, and then I was in a big release. So I'm telling you all that because you too may remember. You may start remembering total full um eras, energy. What do I even call that? The downloads, the frequencies, stuff that we're processing that in our dream time. I know I'm all over the place. I'm still integrating this energy. So, with that, I just am giving you this story and see what that activates in you, where you're at, and what memories that you have, and honor your memories. Honor your memories and know that they're real. On some level, they're real, and they have something to do with your mission and what you're here for now, for the embodiment. So like I said, I already did YouTube's on all of this already. I'm not going to go back over the information again. I'm going to go over the information of this full moon. We're still Cryon is still with Venus, and so we're still integrating energies with that too in our wounded healer stuff. So we've got opportunity after opportunity to move from these energies. This Scorpio full moon, I'm going to dive into that and what the energy of, the overall consciousness of the energy is. It's the pink moon. That's what the indigenous people call this. And it's not because the moon actually is pink, it's because the flowers that it grows during this time period. So it's often referred to as that. It's the most emotionally intensive full moon that we have of the year. And this one is especially so with that uh, T square that I just mentioned, and all of the other energies that we're wrapping up from just being in that Pluto, Uranus, Jupiter conjunct 2 that we're still processing, and the eclipses that we're still processing. So it is emotionally charged. It's about stepping into your power. Scorpio's influence brings up themes of deep transformation, revealing hidden truths, and exploring the depths of our emotional landscapes. This moon is not only just about transformation, but it's about clearing the old to make new for new beginnings. It's a period that promises both challenging and rewarding time periods with opportunity for deep personal growth and healing. So embrace the nature of this Scorpio full moon to utilize it for its fullest potential. Scorpio is the sign of transformation, rebirth that hosts this full moon, emphasizing emotional intensification, and significant personal revelations. Scorpio's connection to Pluto, its ruling planet, intensifies these themes, encouraging us to confront what usually lies in the hidden, including psychological depths and secrets of the transformational energy. Let go of what no longer serves you and focus on creating the new. The full moon forms a challenging square with Pluto in Aquarius, creating a T square configuration that adds an extra layer of tension and compulsion for change. The sun in Taurus opposite the moon introduces a dynamic balancing of material security and emotional metamorphosis. The inclusion of Pluto not only deepens the transformation call, but also injects a sense of urgency into the changes that we face. Remember, ever ending carved by Pluto's influence, also hurls in a new beginning, potentially leading to profound personal and collective evolution. Stay open, stay brave, and let the transformative energies guide you into the higher version of yourself. So, what to expect during this emotionally intensified energy. So that's it. It's emotionally intensified with revelations. This full moon forms a 90-degree square to Pluto, Scorpio's ruling planet, modern day ruling planet. Mars is ancient. Okay, which currently is in opposition in Aquarius. This aspect amplifies, intensifies, pushing psychological and emotional exploring to the forefront, expected deep seated issues, perhaps long buried, to surface now for revolution. The transformative energies, the alignment of the moon with the transformative Pluto could bring about significant life changes. These changes may involve power in dynamics, in relationships, personal revelations, or certain shifts in your emotional state that prompt major life decisions. Resistance versus evolution. The sun in Taurus opposing the moon in Scorpio. This cosmic climate pulls between maintaining stability and undergoing necessary emotional transformation. Taurus seeks security and stability, while Scorpio invites us to dive deep and embrace the change. This dynamic can create tensions, but also fosters growth by pushing us to find balance between comfort and evolution. Impact on personal relationships. Relationships may undergo testing during this period. The Scorpio and Pluto together demand uh, for you to be authentic and deep, with potentially ending relationships based on falsehoods or that inhibit your personal growth. The societal shifts. On a broader scale, this full moon could catalyze shifts within societal structures, especially those resisting necessary reforms. Aquarius's influence encourages innovation and breaking free from outdated traditions, which may lead to disruptive but progressive changes. So, the advice for navigating this period is embrace the change. It's not time to resist the transformative energies at play. Instead, embrace the change. knowing they're necessary for our growth. Deep emotional exploring. Consider engaging in therapy or deep reflection to make the most of the psychological insights that may emerge now. Balance stability with transformation. While the need for change is emphasized, also ensure you're not completely destabilizing your life. Find ways to maintain some grounding even as you allow for the necessary disruptions. Monitor relationship dynamics. Pay attention to power dynamics in your relationships. This period might reveal true nature of some connections, necessitating difficult but ultimately healthy decisions. Prepare for societal changes. Stay informed and adaptable. The changes initiated now, particularly those influenced by the Aquarius progressive spirit, could reshape aspects of society in a significant way. This full moon in Scorpio is a powerful time for emotional and transformational activities. It challenges us to confront our deepest selves and purge what no longer serves us, making way for new beginnings. Embrace this period of deep change with openness and readiness to transform both personally and collectively. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go into our receiving the transformations during this full moon energies. Well, really, I'm going to go into all signs. I'm going to go into all signs, and then we'll do the transmissions. And so with that, go back, watch the one that I did for the week that dives into these energies of this full moon, what house that's in for you, also what Mercury's doing, and check out what the energies have been during the Uranus and Jupiter conjunct for you. And you can even go back and look at what the solar eclipse is brought in. If you don't know, but sometimes just because that time's already been doesn't mean the energies aren't working with us. And when we go back and we listen to it, then we go, oh, holy shit, that's exactly what's been going on with me. Okay. So I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer using Hosan system for these energy analysis. Right now, what we're going to do is go into each sign and actually the healing affirmations and release that I channeled this morning for each sign, because you can go back and watch that other one to get, what houses that this is in for you. Okay. Aries. I release the need for control over the outcomes that are beyond my power, surrendering to the transformation that of life cycles bring for my highest good. I embrace this transformation and release what no longer serves my growth, trusting that ever ending marks the beginning of a new chapter tailored for my evolution. So it is, Aries. Taurus. I let go of the material and emotional attachments that no longer serve my path to growth, making room for abundance and security that resonates with my true self. I am open to the changes that strengthen my self work and financial independence, and I trust myself to make decisions that bring stability and peace. Gemini, I relinquish old ways of thinking and communication that hinder my progress, embracing the new ideas and the interactions that align with my soul's journey. I seek clarity and truth, using my communication skills to navigate the changes and deepen my connection with those around me. So be it. I release Cancer. I release the past hurts and familiar burdens that weigh on my spirit, allowing myself to heal and to build stronger, healthier foundations. I nurture my roots and my relationships, understanding that personal growth enhances my connections with loved ones and my own inner peace. Leo. I let go of fear of losing my status or my recognition, trusting my true worth is built on authenticity, not merely external validation. I balance my personal desires with my public responsibilities, allowing transformation to enhance my visibility and influence. Virgo, I release the need for perfection in every aspect of my life, understanding that each mistake is a stepping stone to wisdom and self improvement. I commit to learning and adapting and using every experience as a stepping stone towards more enlightenment and practical approach of life. So it is. It is. Libra, I let go of relationships and financial entanglements that compromise my harmony and my self worth, trusting that my balance will attract equal energies. I affirm my ability to manage deep connections wisely, using discernment to enhance my financial and emotional well being. Scorpio. Scorpio. I release the secrets and resentments that I've held on to tightly, allowing truth and transformation to cleanse and renew my emotional world. I honor my strength and vulnerability, allowing personal transformation to reveal my true self and deepen my relationships. Sagittarius, I relinquish the need to always be right or always know, opening my mind and spirit to the lessons the universe is eager to teach. I embrace the revelations of my subconscious, using them as guides to live more authentically and joyfully. Capricorn, I let go of my resistance to change my career and public life, embracing the revolutionary processes that are crucial for my long term success. I am prepared to evolve and to adjust, focusing on creating a legacy that reflects my true values and ambitions. Aquarius, I release outdated self concepts and rigid attitudes, allowing my true dynamic self to emerge and adapt freely to life's changes. I am ready to refine myself, embracing changes that align with my true identity and foundations I wish I could build upon. Pisces, I let go of escapism, the shadows of the past, embracing the healing and spiritual insights that my intuitions and dreams offer. A trust in my journey of spiritual and emotional healing, believing in the power of my dreams and the intuition to guide me towards fulfillment. Whew, so breathe that in. Breathe in the energies of this transformational time period and align to your true authentic self, the one that said yes to the mission, the one that when Gaia called out and say, hey, I need this, I need somebody to embody this vibration and to bring this energy
to planet Earth, to the consciousness of humanity. Earth doesn't need us. She's holding the space for us so that we can evolve. So breathe in that energy and that knowing and that remembrance of that and what the energy truly is. Remember the mission, what that is for you, what your role is, the colors that you came to be, to express in the world, that thread that goes into the tapestry of the whole. That tapestry, it can't be woven without the frequency that you carry too. Remember the mission. Remember the mission. So breathe in the energy, expand your light body, and open to the codons. Nekorea sete sutura nakatera tuturke tapala nukari yoturi sitikiri that activate the ancient all-knowing wisdom that you have always been connected to in the deepest of your core. Breathe that in and release out that blowhole what no longer serves you. All the debris, all of the garbage, all of the conditioning. So breathe that in and stand in the power of the truth of who you are and the light that you came to be. Kimberly Crow. This is Celestial Juju. So like, share. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming at this time and embodying your DA skin suit. So do all the things that you do in this world so we can keep playing with each other. Be blessed and remember to be yourself and honor who you are and the light that you are.